friend recommended something called the Grief Cast, which is a podcast, and this woman has started this podcast, and there's about 52 episodes where she speaks to comedians about death and their experiences of losing somebody in their life. And about half an hour in, and it's just really nice just to sit and listen to two people talking about losing their parents or friends, just talking about death in general. And yesterday I was looking at a master's, what do you call it, not dissertation, the longer one, of somebody's yesterday, and as I was looking through it, I'd come across like photographs that were artworks, but then it kind of went into photographs that actually had dead people in them. So they're like, their heads, that one would just show like babies' feet, and you just knew they were dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like I don't know why. Well, obviously the topic was there, but it kind of made me feel a little bit queasy, and it started to really make me think how strange it is that we don't talk about death. It's just really weird that we do that. In the book that I'm just reading, by somebody called Chris Townsend, A Death in Art, he is talking about it being like a phobia, and I just never really thought about death being like a common phobia, especially in this culture, like in the UK. I think in other countries it's seen differently, but it just suddenly seems really weird that you wouldn't see dead bodies. It's all so hidden, and nobody talks about death. When as soon as you talk about death, everybody gets uncomfortable. And I think it's because it's scary. Death is scary. Nobody wants to die. We've made up a lot of stories to kind of avoid the idea of death, especially like the afterlife, reincarnation, things like that. It can kind of give you this comfort that maybe, this isn't it and that life goes on. But I think not come to terms with the fact, well, I think it's the fact that we're just going to die and that's it. That'll be the end of it. Not coming to terms with that kind of, it means that you kind of, your whole life, you're living in fear. So I don't know. I don't know if you can just choose to come to terms with death, or whether it just something, I don't know, maybe just because both my parents have died, I don't know. But looking into death just seems really fascinating at the moment, and it's not like, it doesn't feel morbid. It feels like, I don't know, it's just like sitting in the car, and I was just thinking about my course and just thinking how I love everybody on the course. Like, there's definitely like a love for the people that I've got to know over like the last couple of years, and I was thinking, oh, am I having a bit of a sentimental moment? And